If you're a jewelry business owner with an email list and you're not sending at least 3 to 4 emails per week, you're leaving thousands of dollars on the table. I just ran a training inside of my community where I broke down exactly how to write emails that convert. And today I'm going to show you the exact framework that I use, plus real examples from top jewelry brands. And then I'm going to show you how Desire AI can write these emails for you in under 2 minutes. Let's dive in. Hey there, I'm Tracy Matthews, the CEO of Flourish and Thrive and the co-founder of Desire AI. I help jewelry business owners save at least 10 hours a week on their marketing and scale their sales without burning out or selling out. Now, here's what I see all of the time. Jewelry founders overthink their email marketing. Often this is because they don't know what to send. They feel like they're bugging people. Let me know if this sounds familiar. They worry about people unsubscribing from their email list. They feel like they need the perfect email strategy to get started. And so because of that, they feel overwhelmed. They feel like they're not doing it right. So what do? They send nothing. Maybe they send one email every month or so, maybe just when they launch something new, and they wonder why no one's buying. So their marketing falls flat and it feels quite random. But here's the truth. Email marketing is one of the easiest ways to drive traffic and sales to your website, because if someone took the time to subscribe to your email list, they want to be there. And the math is mathing. It's very simple. The more emails that you send to the right people equal more sales. So if that's the case, why aren't you doing more of it? Well, it's because you probably don't have a simple, repeatable system to follow. And that's exactly what I'm solving today. Now, I want to share with you one of my favorite hacks. Subscribe to brands that you love and study what works on you. I want you to sign up for at least 5 to 10 other jewelry or fashion brands that you admire, not to copy them, but to reverse engineer what makes you want to click on those brands. Think about what makes you want to buy. Let me show you 3 brands that are doing this very well. The first brand is Jennifer Meyer's. She has a super clean, minimal text, hero products, one clear call to action. This works very well because she's not trying to do too much. It's elegant, it's focused on one story, just like her jewelry. Now, the next example is a brand called Flaunt. This email is all about one product story, their mag case for their iPhone. They're not bombarding you with 10 different products. They're saying, here's why this matters, and here's how this works. Here's what you get. Very simple. Now, this brand, Cosaabella, this one features multiple products, but it's still clean and styled beautifully. Notice the layout. It doesn't feel cluttered because the photography and spacing are consistent. So start here, subscribe, observe, and ask yourself, what made me stop scrolling? Why did I open this email? Okay, so now I want to talk about the 3 types of emails that you should be sending on repeat. If you just rotate these 3, you're never going to run out of content. The first type of email is the product spotlight email. This is where you feature one piece and tell its story. For example, for my brand Angelica French, this body chain was made just for you. Open with the central emotional hook, tell the story of the piece, inspiration, materials, and the symbolism, show it styled on a model, and then have a clear call to action to shop now. Make sure that you use your brand voice. If you're a bohemian, luxury style, fine jewelry brand, talk about the energy and the second skin of feel. Talk about the goddess vibes, or if you're a minimalist, keep it clean and aspirational. Type 2, the value education email. This is where you teach something or share a styling tip. How to layer body chains like a pro. Start with a relatable problem. For example, layering jewelry can feel overwhelming. Give 3 to 5 actionable tips, feature your products as the solution, and have a soft CTA to shop the look. This builds trust. You're not just selling them, you're helping them feel confident layering jewelry. Type 3, the launch or collection email. This is your hype email. New collection restock, limited drops, etc. She's here, the body chain collection just dropped. Create urgency, talk about limited quantity, the launch window, show multiple pieces from the collection, emphasize the vibe and the feeling of that collection. Make sure that you have a strong call to action, shop before they sell out. Now, send this type of email 3 to 4 times during a launch. Seriously, most people won't see the first one. Now, when we're walking through this funnel, we're thinking about the stages of awareness in a buyer's journey. The first stage is unaware. They don't even know that they have a problem or that they're looking for a solution right now. So in your emails, this is where you tell your brand story and build your brand identity and connect with them on your brand values. Now, the second type of awareness is problem aware. They know that they have a desire or a problem, but they're not sure what the solution is yet. So for instance, maybe they're bored with their jewelry. So if you're tired of jewelry that isn't your vibe, this is a good example. Or maybe they've gained some weight during perimenopause and none of their clothes fits. So they're looking for jewelry because they don't want to replace their entire wardrobe. They're trying to lose weight. The next phase is solution aware. They know that there are solutions out there. They're just deciding if your solution is the right solution. So the focus in this stage should be body chains are the answer to effortless layering. Then there's product aware. They know about your brand and they might be in consideration. Here's why our body chains are different. And then the most aware. They're ready to buy. This is where you're really going after them and getting them to buy. So maybe this is extended promotions or urgency or back in stock types of emails. Now, make your list between stages 3 to 5. Start focusing there. Talk about your products, your differentiation, your offers. Don't stress about writing different emails for every stage. Just rotate between storytelling, education, and selling. All right, let me show you how Desire AI makes all of this 10 times faster. I'm gonna write a product spotlight email in real time. So this is Desire AI. This is our AI marketing tool designed specifically for jewelry business owners. Basically, the way that it works is it's completely built on your brand voice, your messaging. I'm gonna give you a little bit of information on the back end. So this is my brand, Angelica French. All of our mission statement, unique genius, specific approach, origin story, etc. Then we're gonna dive into who the dream client is, the voice and tone of your brand, the design aesthetic, your content, like how you like to write, things that you say. And then we would add all of these things as writing samples so that it sounds like you. And then we also store the collections on the back end and so much more, your materials library. Now there's a lot that this app can do, but for the sake of time, we're just gonna go to the email copywriting feature. Now, here we have different assistants for different parts of your business and things that you're doing. This is basically an all-in-one marketing assistant, but for today's purposes, I'd really like to write an email. So what I wanna do is I'm going to write a product spotlight email for my diamond body chain. And I'm gonna use this little voice to note app. Okay, I wanna write a product spotlight email for my diamond body chain. Can you help me craft an email about this? I want to make it a little sexy, focused on bohemian luxury, and focused on the second skin appeal of my jewelry brand. So here it's going to record my voice. So I just clicked that little thing. We're going to click this while it's working. And it's going to take a minute to process this. You're going to see this working. And in about 20 seconds or so, it's going to generate a response. This is built on all of our marketing frameworks and the best practices for writing jewelry emails. We want to get people to take an action at the end of it. So here we go. Look, it's talking about the stage of the awareness as well. Your body deserves diamonds. First name, traditional fine jewelry sits in a box. This jewelry drapes on your skin. My diamond body chains are for the women who crave sensual luxury that moves with them, not against them. Insert a lifestyle image right here, 14 karat gold, bezel set diamonds, zero fuss. It catches light with every breath, every movement, every moment, etc. So then it's gonna have another picture here where it's solo or against the bare skin for a barely there shimmer. Wrap yourself in diamonds is the call to action. And then I have a sign off, which is my preferred sign off, XO Angelica, PS my 4 diamond body chain, $3,088 is one of my signature pieces, 4 luminous diamonds that make you feel like anything is possible. Then from here, I can give it some feedback. Let's do this. Okay, this is a great example. Can you please remove any of the long dashes from this email and exchange the word sensual for sexy? And then it will start working. And from here, I can just say, save to this document. I'm assuming that I like this. Can you please save this to my profile? And then from here, it will save this as a writing sample over here, expand this and work and make any other edits that I'd like to do. This is what I mean. You can create your entire week of emails in one sitting. Product spotlights, education emails, launch sequences, Desire AI knows your brands, your products, your dream clients. It's like having a copywriter who reads your entire brand portfolio. So here's what I want you to do. First, subscribe to 5 brands that you love, start studying their emails, screenshot the ones that make you feel something. Second, pick one of those 3 emails types that I showed you, a product spotlight, education, or launch email, and write 1 email this week. Just one, get the muscle memory going. Third, if you want to see how Desire AI can do this for you, I'm dropping a link below so you can try it out for yourself. I've actually built an entire email launch sequence inside the platform so that you can use it as a template. Email marketing doesn't have to be complicated. You just need to show up consistently, tell good stories, and make it easy for people to buy from you. If this was helpful, hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping more jewelry business strategy every single week. Drop a comment and let me know what's your biggest email marketing struggle. All right, I'll see you in the next video.